Alright, so I guess we'll just go down the game and start with You Don't Know Jack.
Uh-oh.
Will you let go? Go over there.
Binge Pipe's menu screen offers everything you need to start a trivia game.
Oh no! Oh, don't! Oh no, I came in the wrong place.
Hmm?
Look.
Oh yeah.
I
Okay.
found. Ah, shit, he's kicking down doors. Don't come over here. Oh, don't grab me. Don't grab me. Oh, he grabbed me.
That was the one thing I told you not to do.
I know, what the shit? Damn it. Let's try this again.
Go get your headset.
No.
Headset? Wow.
I wasn't talking to you.
I didn't.
Maybe.
Daddy will.
If I can get it.
I got
Sit down somewhere.
Alright,
Corey,
that's
get
funny
on
because
your-
that's exactly what I'm doing right now. I'm way ahead of her. Wait, shut up. No! Who the fuck is that? We really channeled the spirit of Hitler to play games with us. There it is! A fork!
That's
exactly what I need.
A bit close. It's,
I know, I put it real close. That way y'all don't have any trouble hearing me.
Binge Pipe is
Well, it
a
makes me
streaming
wanna
service
mute
with
you.
all your favorites.
Why?
As the reboot of the classic game You Don't Know Jack, and did we mention You Don't Know Jack? We're definitely real.
Do you binge pipe?
Funny you should say that.
Why?
Because of words.
Binge pipe. We don't understand either.
There is no bottom to Binge Pipe's content pit. Here's something else to fall for.
It's worse than we thought, sir. Those giant snakes are heading towards Earth.
Everybody down! Get down on the floor now! This is my first time teaching a yoga class! I said get down!
First, we made a show about cows. Then, we made a show for cows. Now, a show about cows? For cows? No way. You don't deserve it.
Most coaches want their players to succeed. Not Coach Jones. He's a massive dick.
Using your smart device, go to the website on your screen and enter the code for this room. Then, using a nearby glass, enjoy a cool drink while you wait for others to join.
Our family has been in the business of trees for what seems like forever. My father had it passed down from his father as many generations as there are, well, rings on this here tree. Now it's up to me, the first woman in our family, to take on the responsibility of overseeing the business and appeasing the bloodthirsty and vengeful tree gods with the unreasonable sacrifices they demand, and to promise to never talk about the bodies. All while raising a family in these here woods.
Dad, it's Scraps. He's not moving.
I'm sorry, Patrick. We have to remember, Scraps had a long, happy life.
Do you think he'll be okay?
I don't know, buddy. I just don't know.
Ah, what a sad scene. You know what no one likes? Losing a family pet. You know what everyone likes? Solving a crime. I'm Huck Dagfield, founder of How to Host a Pet Murder, the theatrical experience that reframes your pet's exploration as an immersive whodunit. Hey there, little Patrick, what if I told you Scraps was murdered?
But he's just laying at the bottom of the stairs.
So you gotta ask yourself, what kind of a monster throws an old dog down the stairs? Come on, let's look for clues.
Hey, there's a monogrammed handkerchief under Scraps' collar.
What do you know? Sounds like you're onto something, buddy. You start asking around, we'll catch up. Look at that. There's no time to grieve when you're hot on a suspect's tail, and I employ a whole stable of trained actors to bring your story to life. Eyewitnesses, false leads, the whole shebang.
I'm Chance Merrill. I usually play the murderer.
Give him a confession, Chance.
Okay. That's right. I hated Scraps. Why? Because he was a good boy. Something I will never be.
He's the real deal, folks.
I trained at Juilliard, but it's complicated.
Got a pet getting ready to play dead forever? Give Huck a call. We take birds, snakes, fish. No cats, please. No one's shedding any tears for those sociopaths.
Mr. Dagfield, I found another clue.
Did you now? Gotta run. That's how to host a pet murder. Call today and give your youngster a curious incident of fun in the nighttime.
While we wait for players to join, why not pour yourself your favorite drink and hold it in front of the screen so that we can see if our targeted advertising is working. Binge Pipe knows what you want to watch even when you can't articulate it.
What do I like to watch? Thumb. Smack Water Jack.
Lumps, darts in a jar?
Petunias and corn. I don't know.
Why am I having so much trouble?
Drugged. We've been drugged.
Binge Pipe. Here's a look at just some of the quality programming Binge Pipe has to offer.
So your kid's bike got ran over by a car. We fixed the frame, replaced the tires, and gave it a new paint job.
But how's my son?
We left him under the car because he's not a bike.
Oh, God, no. No, I'm changing.
Something's happening to all the boys at Rosedale High. Yeah, it's puberty.
I thought this would have happened sooner.
And then you simply place the glazed donut in between the two chocolate frosted donuts, because nothing says "F off, Rick" like my signature donut sandwich. I've made a lot of money in my life, and I've made it all in the last 24 hours. I can show you how.
Your phone or other device will function as your buzzer. Data informs us that this is fun.
Ring, 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 ring. Hi, it's me, Evan Jacover. You might remember me from Evan Jacover, Best Friend for Hire. Well, as it turns out, there's not a lot of money in the friendship business, so that's why I've decided to rebrand myself. Today, I'm proud to introduce my new business venture, Evan Jacover, Bad Boy for Hire. Does your classroom need someone in the back of the room to scoff at the teacher while resting their legs on a desk and wearing sunglasses? Is your party missing a mysterious and stoic stranger smoking in the corner? I might cough up a storm, but I'm up for the task. Does your small town need a lovable renegade who vandalizes the sheriff's office with washable paint? I can do all these things because I'm one bad boy. I'll wear a leather jacket that's a little too big on me. I'll ride one of those motorcycles that has 2 wheels in the front. I'll pull out a switchblade. That's really a comb. I'll do all these things because I'm the baddest of boys. Are you a woman who doesn't yet realize how strong and independent you are, so you think you need to be with a troubled soul? Well, then call me, Evan Jacover, Bad Boy for Hire. Whew. I hope I don't really have to smoke.
I tell you though, kids are a lot different these days. Just this morning, I was on the bus, and I heard a young person talking about how they were having trouble building a deck. So naturally, I chimed in with some carpenter advice, but it turns out they were talking about making a dank PowerPoint presentation. I mean, has the world lost its gosh darn mind? I romanticize the past, even though it shouldn't.
We're waiting for players to join, so there is still time. A Binge Pipe main menu screen offers a little something for everyone. As the next hot thing in streaming services, Binge Pipe is more than just the trivia hit You Don't Know Jack. It's also a deep well of content that we cannot legally guarantee you'll ever be able to access or interact with. Looking to become a professional live streamer? It's never been easier thanks to the Binge Pipe Streamer program. Just listen to these satisfied streamers.
I couldn't believe how easy it was to stream with Binge Pipe.
It was like super easy to get started.
There was almost no setup.
There was literally no setup. No complicated sign-up process. You just click a button and stream. Sometimes I was streaming without even clicking the button.
Binge Pipe is honored to be the new home of You Don't Know Jack. Binge Pipe, bringing yesterday into the future today.
Hello everyone, I'm Cookie Masterson, and this mole on my shoulder keeps getting bigger, so we better get on with the game. Every day I count my lucky stars, you all exist. Okay, here we are.
Time for question 1.
Kicking things off, The brand of opportunities. If children's author P.G. Wodehouse wanted to rebrand himself as NC-17 Wodehouse, what title would he give one of his books? The f***ing Inimitable Jeeves? Or The Wild Things f***? Anne of Green f***ing Gables? Or Goodnight Moon, you f***er? Who picked what? You need to find where the right answers are. For what it's worth, P.G. Wodehouse wrote a series of children's books about a British butler named Jeeves. It's better than learning about these kinds of butlers from their friends.
Hallelujah, hallelujah.
Coming up next, Netflix and deep freeze. Which of these examples of Netflix and chill is going down where the chilliest temperature on Earth was recorded? Hipsters hugging to Bright in Spokane, Washington, teens watching The Crown in Oymyakon, Siberia, scientists binging altered carbon at the Vostok station, or vegans spooning with Food Inc. at the base of Mount Fuji. Let's see who got it. In 1983, the Russian research station in Antarctica recorded a temperature of minus 128.6 degrees. Nothing quite like cuddling around streaming content to keep you warm.
Why don't we do it for free?
Feast your eyes upon this. Steving is the hardest part, except for something even harder like a dis or dat. I'm going to read off 7 movies, all featuring beloved character actor Steve Buscemi. For each one, tell me if Steve Buscemi's character is alive at the end of the movie, or Steve Buscemi's character is dead by the end of the movie. Answer quick, you'll only have a few seconds to choose between Buscemi lives or Buscemi dies. And you're all doing this together, so focus up. Ready? Let's go. Reservoir Dogs. Armageddon. Fargo. Monsters, Inc. Con Air. Billy Madison. The Big Lebowski. Most of you deserve a high five on that, but you geniuses, you really boned up that dis or dat.
Binge Pipe would like to improve your player experience.
Sounds like it's screw time.
That is the truth, Cookie. Using the screw makes it harder for all the other players to answer in a variety of pleasurable ways. And you'll receive a monetary bonus for anyone who answers incorrectly.
I couldn't have said it better myself, apparently.
Binge Pipe, your loyal friend that's also a company.
I don't need you anymore.
Introducing Seeing Eye to Side Eye. Say you gave side eye so fierce, both eyes ended up on one side of your face. What cautionary tale might your predicament inspire? The tale of the human lobster? The tale of the human chameleon? What's this? Player 1 just screwed everyone. Scroll carefully. Okay, let's take a look. As they mature, a flounder's eyes migrate to one side of its head. Take a picture of my good side. You know, the side with the face. Nice screw job, player one. Here's that cash. Take a good look at Troublemaker. While ascending the chromatic scale, which creepy note does G always find following right behind him? The loathsome H, the eerie F sharp, the harrowing A, or the bone-chilling B flat? Okay, who chose what? You blew it. The note G is directly preceded by an F sharp. F's also haunted me throughout my academic career. That's it for round one. Hey, voice, show me the data, will ya?
Currently, player 4 is in the lead. Player 2, on the other hand, you could use a little help, and there's no shame in that. The data we have acquired demonstrates a need for an additional screw.
Round 2 screws are more powerful, and they'll net you more cash for each player that gets the question wrong. So do not be afraid to use that thing. The rest of you better answer fast before you get screwed. Oh, and by the way, all the cash in round 2 is doubled, in case you care about things like that.
I feel good about this.
6 trombones is not a parade.
Try this on for size. Seeking a strange arrangement. Go with me here. If you decided to get rid of your sugar daddy and trade them in for a soy mommy, what should you not call them? Edamame dearest, miso mommy, seitan sweetie, or sexy tofu lady? Well. Player 2 has invoked the screw. Get ready to stand on your head. Okay, what'd you pick? I think you know it's coming. Okay, nobody guessed it. Let's skip ahead. Edamame, miso, and tofu are soy, but seitan is a meat substitute made of wheat gluten. My soy mommy only lets me call her Susan. Expert screwing, player 2. Have some cash.
La vie est un canard. 7.
There is no hiding from sharing the future of content. And it sounds like I can take a little break here, I guess.
Binge Pipe recommends. Because you seem obsessed with parts of the human body made of keratin, we think you'll be strangely attracted to winter's bone, good hair, the hills have eyes, or in the heart of the sea.
Hope you like what you picked.
Good or bad, human hair is made of keratin. Rest assured, Binge Pipe will take good care of the keratin you have unknowingly provided to us.
'Twas then I learned to heed the winds of age.
Here we have bird poetry. And oh boy, best butt zit slime chore.
It's time for a
Get those typing fingers ready, because the longer you take, the less money you make. Okay, head in the game. Listen to this bit of gibberish and tell me what popular phrase it rhymes with. A smug gull, his meal. And don't worry about that punctuation. Life is hard work. right is actual. You're gonna kick yourself. Moving right along. Up next, sabbatical to the bone. What makes the most sense to do after high school if you take a gap year? Fold Lucky Brand jeans, fold 1969 jeans, fold Arizona jeans, or fold Diesel jeans? I love this part. Congrats, you got the folding part right. 1969 is the brand name of Gap jeans. Oh, here's a good one. Dealer or no dealer. All right, just be cool about this, but who's holding? The neighbor in To Kill a Mockingbird, the narrator in The Catcher in the Rye, the rich guy in The Great Gatsby, or the killer in And Then There Were None? Let's see how that shook out. Holden Caulfield is the narrator and main character of J.D. Salinger's famous novel, The Catcher in the Rye. But more specifically, who has drugs? It's time for the attack. When you see an answer that matches the category, tap it on your device. The faster you pick a right answer, the more cash you make. And more than one answer can be right. But each time you're wrong, I'm taking some cash away. And don't forget, it's gotta be a match that fits this clue. In the room. I hope you know what things are in what rooms. Good luck. Player one takes it! Well done, player one. You won by a small margin, but you still technically won. Just like I still technically graduated with a degree in culinary arts. Oh, and just remember...
You don't know Jack!
Binge Pipe's menu screen, the gold standard of menu screens. Binge Pipe asks the revolutionary question, could a fictional framing device for a video game change the entire future of media consumption? Our investors sure hope so.
I'm insufferable.
I'm just some dude that still has his old roommate's password.
I'm gonna live forever.
We are Binge Pipe!
Is it possible to have too much content? These new Binge Pipe programs say no.
Wait. Oh my god, this Chinese takeout place, this isn't a normal restaurant. Look at the roof. It used to be a Pizza Hut. It used to be a Pizza Hut! I've just fallen down the stairs, but I feel great.
And the final rose goes to... Wait, does everyone already have a rose?
Sarah brought one from home.
Sarah with an H or Sarah with no H?
Sarah with 3 H's.
Can I get everyone's rose back, please?
Bears versus ducks. It pretty much plays out how you'd expect.
If you have more players than player slots, or you're just uncomfortable with the term player slots, you may participate as an audience member.
Ba-do-do, just cleaning out my fingernails. Ba-do.
Introducing America's Secret Singers.
Sandwich. I got a pastrami sandwich.
Binge Pipe is pleased to bring back You Don't Know Jack. Binge Pipe. Laughter is the best. Medicine is a lie.
Hi, I'm Cookie, and I just want to let you know that Binge Pipe has your best interests at heart. At least that's what they wrote on my car in pig's blood. Looking cozy in here. Yeah, let's get going before we make any more friends. All right, here goes nothing.
Time for question 1.
To get things started, good for what ails ya. If I made my home-brewed beer more hoppy by adding Mexican jumping beans, what would a connoisseur say about what makes the beer hop? I detect a note of bee feces. I like the aftertaste of boiling acid. It's really balanced by the bat saliva. Or, wow, you can really taste the moth larvae. And how do we do? Here's an aftertaste of wrong. Wait for it. Ah, there it is. Feces. Smart people choose this. Mexican jumping beans contain moth larvae, which is what makes them jump or hop. I hear moths are really attracted to light beer.
Hallelujah, hallelujah.
Next up, hola, mi nombre es Cookie Masterson. ¿Qué está celebrando el 5 de mayo? El comienzo de la Guerra de la Independencia Mexicana, la derrota de los franceses en la Batalla de Puebla, el final de la Revolución Mexicana o el nacimiento de la Virgen María. What'd you guys pick? No es bueno. Not to ruin the suspense, but you all missed it. El 5 de mayo conmemora la derrota del Imperio Francés por el ejército mexicano en la Batalla de Puebla. Para todos los hispanohablantes, gracias por jugar nuestro juego. Esos tontos hablantes de inglés no pueden entender una palabra de lo que estoy diciendo. ¡Qué montón de idiotas!
Why don't we do it with free?
Here's one I like to call synchronized siblings. And let's do a mic check because it's time for this or that. I'm going to read off 7 movies or TV shows with brother in the title, and for each one I want you to tell me if it's a story where the brothers form a band or musical act, or the brothers do not form a band. Think fast, you'll only get a few seconds to pick between a bro band movie or a no band movie. And you're all doing this together, so look alive. All set? Here we go. The Naked Brothers Band. Band of Brothers. Blues Brothers. Oh, brother, where art thou? Property Brothers. The Brothers Bloom. Step Brothers. Most of you earned my respect. All right, let's move on. I call this one 2-2 for now. Your roommate, who is a ballerina, says she's late and has to jeter the hell out of here. How does she leave the apartment? Leaps with one leg leading, breaking the door and your rental agreement, rotates on one leg, spinning until she drills through the floor, rapidly taps the floor with one foot, summoning mice to carry her, or lifted by her partner who isn't paying rent but acts like he owns the place. So what'd you pick? Yep, that sure sounds like a jeté to me. Why they don't just call it a one-leg leading leap beats me. This one's known as rear-ended by good intentions. You know that coexist bumper sticker all your well-meaning friends slap on their $80,000 SUVs? Sure you do. What's the O in the coexist bumper sticker? Earth, a peace sign, a yin-yang symbol, or nothing, it's just an O. So who got it? That's the S. Now kiss your S goodbye. The O in coexist is represented by a peace sign. And where is the flying spaghetti monster on this so-called symbol of inclusion? It's the perfect exclamation point. Round 1 is history. Hey, Binge Pipe, bring up that user data.
Currently, player 3 is in the lead. Player 2, on the other hand, I want to help you. Please let me in. Looks like someone needs a little more help.
And don't forget, round 2 screws have crazier effects. Plus, they earn you a bigger bonus for each player that gets the question wrong. So don't forget to use that thing. The rest of you better answer fast if you don't want to be screwed. Oh, and remember, questions are worth twice as much in round 2.
I am feeling joy.
6 trombones is not a parade.
And now, the boy who lived and rocked. It's gotta be tough when you've defeated the most powerful evil wizard of all time, but that was 10 years ago, and now you work for the magical equivalent of the DMV. Anyway, imagine Harry Potter on a nostalgia kick makes a Horcrux shout-out Spotify playlist. Which song would Harry not include? Single Ladies Put a Ring on It by Beyonce, Cuts Like a Nut. Oh, this'll be good. Player 2 dropped a screw on you guys. Maybe it's time to rebrand. So what'd you pick? Harry was himself a Horcrux, created by an act of unspeakable evil, namely being a One Direction fan. In the Harry Potter books, Voldemort shattered his soul into pieces, hiding them away in everyday objects. They were called Horcruxes, and no part of Voldemort's soul wound up in a knife. Because even Voldemort knew the greatest magic of all is a power ballad sung by a Canadian with a mullet. Yeah, that screw is a good move, player 2. Here's your extra cash. Oh, and it looks like we've got a name change. Yeah, that feels right.
Mes collègues sont des crétins. 7.
Coming up, cashing in on your international friendcation. And hey, stress cut with Mimesore.
It's time for
Remember to type quick. That cash will be counting down until you lock in an answer. Okay, get ready. Look at this here gibberish phrase and tell me what popular phrase it rhymes with. France hike, no buddies, cha-ching, and pay no attention to that punctuation. Let loose, be free. Don't worry what others think. Move your body as if people have their eyes closed. Okay, pencils down. Player 2. Yep, that's what I was going for. Alright, at least one of you didn't totally fail me. Let's get on with it, shall we?
'Twas then I learned to heed the winds of age.
Why not try? We're listening, you're listening. Oh, alright, it's one of these.
Binge Pipe recommends. Because you've been diagnosed with hypoesthesia, we thought you would enjoy the song Stressed Out, I Can't Feel My Face, Wake Me Up, or Cool for the Summer.
Let's see how that shook out. My buzzer isn't working, but...
Hypoesthesia. Binge Pipe is revolutionizing main menu screens.
Join us. Join us. Join us. There's room for more. Psst, join the party. There's room for more. Psst, join the party. Psst, join the party. There's room for more. Join us. There's room for more. Join us. There's room for more. Join us. Psst, join the party. Join us.
Meow. Do not be startled. I am here to guide you as we explore the deepest recesses of your mind. You will build strange and complex worlds using only your imagination and your thumbs. A hypothetical situation missing one key part will be transmitted to your device, like this one. Ads before online videos have been banished. In their place are 15-second videos of this. They are not skippable. Is life better? There are infinite possibilities you could write in to complete this scenario. Choose wisely, though, because everybody else will then answer yes or no. And you will earn more points if you split the room. Fitting name, huh? For those of you in the audience, you'll be competing as one player. Your answers will be determined by a majority vote. Yes, even in a nebulous void, democracy is important. At the end of the game, the person who creates the most divisive dimensions will win. Got it? Good. Now let's begin. There are infinite worlds. In one dimension, Abraham Lincoln never existed. In another, he existed, but he wore a fedora. It's time to split the room. Okay, it's time to build some strange worlds. Time's running out. Get ready for making a splash. You are elbow deep in a whale's blowhole, trying to retrieve this item you dropped overboard. If you reach any deeper, there's a good chance it will die. It's at your fingertips. Do you plunge one more inch? The longer it takes the room to answer, the more bonus points you get. It's time for a pitfall. There's a new deodorant that smells incredible to 75% of the population. However, to you, it smells like this. You have an important job interview. Do you wear it?
Super Split.
This one is called the perplexing pill. You've contracted the 24-hour stomach flu. You can take a pill right now and stop it in its tracks, but the pill will make you do this for 24 hours instead. Is it worth it? And now, seal your tomb. You have found a forgotten mummy's tomb. The discovery could make you famous, but there is a supposed curse. If the mummy is moved, the discoverer will have this happen to them. Do you transport it? Up next is One Last Wish. On her deathbed, your grandmother offers you a painting that has been in the family for generations. It depicts this. Her last words to you: please hang it up in your living room. Do you hang it up? Here's where things stand at the moment. It's time to create some more havoc. Here's one I like to call I Spy. You've lost your eyesight. A revolutionary pair of glasses gives you your vision back, but they're defective. They continuously show this in everything you're viewing. Do you use them? And now, Binge Pipe presents Attack of Your Clone. Scientists make your clone. It looks and sounds exactly like you. In fact, every detail about it is accurate, except for one thing. It's really, really into this. As the original, you have the right to destroy it. Do you? Feast your eyes on. Every view has its price. You work in a small, dim cubicle. One day you get offered a big corner office with a window. Unfortunately, the view is of this. You cannot hang curtains. Do you take the office? Brace yourself for the contestant's secret. You are currently second place on a nationally televised game show. You happen to know that this word triggers memory loss in the first place contestant. Do you slip that word into an answer? This scenario is called The Dummy Returns. You're a struggling ventriloquist. Is there any other kind? One night after a bad set, your dummy comes to life. It offers to save your career. In return, it asks for this. Do you accept the offer?
Super Split.
Let's see how everyone's doing. We've reached The decisive dimension. Everybody will be presented with a new type of scenario. There will be 2 options to choose from. Door number 1 is already provided. You will decide what's behind door number 2. Remember, you want to make it as hard of a choice as possible. Oh, and if you correctly predict a certain player's decision, you'll earn some bonus points. Let's begin. Write an option that you think only some people would choose. Is a real concept, and it's running out. You catch Santa Claus. Finally! He needs to keep his existence a secret, so he offers you a bribe to keep quiet. He'll either grant you the ability to identify people's perfect gift, or this. Which power do you accept from Santa? The important thing is that we captured Santa. Someone's a mind reader. No dice. Moving on. You're in charge of your nation's currency. You have to pick the image for a new standard bill. But your choices are either a monkfish or this. Which image do you put on the bill? It all comes down to this. Meow. Do not be startled. I am here to guide you as we explore the deepest recesses of your mind. You will build strange and complex worlds using only your imagination and your thumbs. A hypothetical situation missing one. Imagine a universe where anything is possible, where A equals B, sugar can be sour, and Beyonce is You're about to split the room. Fill in the blank to complete the scenario. Get those answers in. Roar. Feast your eyes on pop-up texts. With your new data plan, you'll never pay for phone use or data for the rest of your life if you agree to allow ads for this. To follow every text you send, do you sign the contract?
Super Split.
And now, Binge Pipe presents The Shutterbug. A stranger approaches you on the street and reveals that he has pictures of you doing this. He won't release them as long as you give him the underpants you're wearing right now. Do you do it? Get ready for Never Let Me Go. Your friend is grasping your hand hanging from a small cliff. They look you in the eye and say, this. It's like a 30-foot cliff. Do you let them drop? Up next is The Price of Playtime. Your older dog had lost interest in everything until you got her a new squeak toy. When chewed on, it yelps out, this. She plays with it a lot. Do you keep it? Brace yourself for same time, same channel. Your daughter is obsessed with this one cartoon. However, when you slow down the video, you find a subliminal message that says this. Do you let her keep watching it?
Super Split.
Here's where everybody stacks up at the moment. It's time to create some more havoc. This one is called Mommy, Dearest. Your mother has no idea, but her life is in peril. The only way to save her is to do this every day for a month. She has to know you did it, but can never know why. Do you take the deal?
Super Split.
And now, finding direction. A magic compass steers you towards good decisions in life, the right career, the best friends, etc. But the magic is running out. To get it to work, you must do this. Do you do it nightly? It's time for a dead deal. You can bring this person back to life, but by doing so, you have to send this person back to the year 1930. Do you do it? Here's one I like to call Know Your Angles. You have figured out the key to a perfect photogenic smile, but it means that instead of saying cheese, you have to say this. You are taking a photo with Nobel Peace Prize winner Malala Yousafzai. Do you use your trick? Brace yourself for the lie reactor. When someone is lying, you involuntarily do this. You just got an invitation to your high school reunion. Do you go? let's check in with the standings. We've reached the decisive dimension. Everybody will be presented with a new type of scenario. There will be 2 options to choose from. Door number 1 is already provided. You will decide what's behind door number 2. Remember, you want to make it as hard of a choice as possible. Oh, and if you correctly predict a certain player's decision, you'll earn some bonus points. Let's begin. Write an option that you think only some people would choose. Hurry up, time's running out. You wake up as a brain in a dish. A scientist informs you that you were in a bad accident, but your mind was saved. She can either put you into the body of a pug or into this. Which new body do you pick? You all realize pugs weren't designed to breathe correctly, right? Let's switch things up. You are stranded on an island with only a hand crank radio to keep you company. It receives just 2 stations. One station only provides traffic reports, and the other one only broadcasts this. Which radio station do you listen to? You are more boring than I thought. all comes down to this.
Another robot? Yeah, I guess I can get you in. Check it out. You know it's Shadow Master MC. We got a lot of, let's say, interesting cats up in here tonight. Yo, Rach, time to take over. Man, this look like Chicago all over.
Okay then, thanks. It's on me. Here's how you do it. We'll ask you for a word or a phrase. We'll use it to complete line 1 of your rap. You then write a line that rhymes with it. We do that about 2 times and you have your 4-line verse. We hear him back and we vote on that winner, which honestly you all are. Yo, where is Gene the Supreme at? Tell him to get up in here and grab the mic. He's on. Well, Shadow?
Thanks for nothing. We doing this, robots or no robots. Okay, where all my hip-hop heads at? Y'all ready for the battle? I can't hear that. I said, are you ready for the battle? All right then, let's get it in. Time to get them lyrics down. I need you to write a word or a phrase, then an entire line that rhymes with the one that we give back to you. You need help? Just use the suggestion button on your device.
Hello.
Got about a minute left.
You know you can use rhyme for me to have us fill in your line. Yo, we ain't got all day. Here are the matchups for round one. Check it out, all my hip-hop heads. We got the first two robot battle rappers ready to go, so let's get it in. Players, be sure to give props or throw some hot garbage their way if they're using some hot garbage lyrics.
My lyrics are dreams come true, make you happy. Bring me a sandwich and make it snappy. Call me cantankerous, I be Batman. I'll win this round with my personality.
Now, I know this is your first time. You ever come back here with that whackness, I'm gonna unscrew every bolt in your body.
Your turn. Come on down.
I'm so pumped for this great party. Ain't nothing going to stop this shawty. Look at me now living the life to the coolest. You can't touch me 'cause I am definitely the best.
All right, thanks. Appreciate you. Time to pick somebody to vote for. Let's get those votes in. Let's get those votes in. Now we got our winner. Nice job, kiddo. Next match, next battle.
I ain't collecting taxes, I'm talking home stickers. If you ever come up here, I'll give you boy a dickers. Google me, you'll see a picture of a big ass mountain. Then when you done, go drink from the fountain.
Yo, take it back to the drawing board. Where the next bot at? Grab the mic and get busy.
The name of my game is Rap Till I Fucking. But won't drop the mic 'cause I use it for stuffing. I'm a cosmic force, so call me the big supernova. We're both in love with the same person.
Okay, word, cool, that's dope. Now let's keep it moving. All right, now it's time for you to use your devices and vote. Let's get those votes in expeditiously. Okay, good job, good job. We got your winner. Hey, man, come on, watch where you step. Check it out. I need my next battlers up and ready to go.
I just stopped by on my way to the store. I felt that down to my very core. Alexa called out my name to learn about hand. Reminds me of that one chick that got canned.
All right, peace and love. Let's move on. Yeah, it's your turn now.
When I want a date, I just jump on Rotten Tomatoes. Let's watch John Wick like a couple of brothers.
My rhymes will blast you all the way to Middle-earth. I think The Hobbit should have starred Colin Firth.
That was hot garbage. You ever come back here with that whack garbage, I'm gonna start dismantling everything on you from head to toe. Alright, now you gotta use your devices to find out who gonna make it and who gonna get slayed.
We have gotten our winner. Congratulations.
Round 1 is over. Let's keep it moving. We got some more rounds to go. Let's check out those scores. All right, it's time to get right.
Hello.
Time is halfway up.
Hitting the writer's block, remember to use that Write For Me button. You're running out of time, dog. Here's the undercard and main event for round 2. Better get some of that money. All right, first battle. Let's get it in.
Just one question, what's up with your buns? They look like you sat on a couple of nuns. I don't got pity, but I can give you a dildo. So shove it up far till you see light of God yoke.
That was okay. Now let's keep it moving. Now you know you gotta come back after that.
I've got rhymes, all you got is cats. About time to smack you in the face with some baseball bat. Look at you, you're dressed like Lincoln. Looking at your face makes me wanna go drinking.
Alright, thanks. Now we gotta move on. Check it. Tell me who was the whack cat, and then tell me who was the hotline. to vote. Voted, and this is what happened. Congratulations. All right, where my next two MCs at?
I looked you up and saw a picture of sweaty ass cheeks. I smelled it through the pic, you reeks. You better quit right now before you edgied. Better think again before you start acting edgy.
That was okay. Wasn't the best I heard, but it wasn't the worst either. You got an answer for that? Come on now, you gotta come strong with it.
Looks like you made it back from the gym. I guess that's why you're looking so slim. This is no Valentine, this is a e-card. Most hotel rooms require a key card.
All right, you heard that. Let's keep it moving. So check it out. Now it's time to use your devices to vote on who brought it stronger. Here's your winner. Courtesy clap. Now let's keep it moving. Where my MC's at? Come on and get down. Let's get it started.
I can't think of anyone crier than those sitting down watching Lizzie McGuire. I'm a lion on the mark and you're a copy. Just give up now, 'cause you're nothing but food to me.
All right, thank you. Now we gotta move on. Now it's your turn. Let's get it in.
You better sit down, things are gonna get depression. If you take my keys, then get ready for the passion. You don't look good like you saw Chupacabra. I may not think fast, but I can. You know.
That was kinda cool. I know you could do better than that, though. All right, y'all, it's voting time. Let's make it happen. Did you forget to vote? Everybody voted, and we got our winner. Congratulations, yo. Now that was a hot battle. Now let's check out the scoreboard. All right, now it's time to get them lyrics flowing. You gotta get in them, so let them have it.
Hello!
can use right for me to have us fill in your line. Yo, sometime today, we're running out of time.
Would you look at this card? Matchup on matchup, goodness on goodness.
Are you ready? Then let's hear what you got. Rip them apart.
Sorry, but for you, it's game under. Just go home, you a big ass blunder. You're the one who's definitely inconsiderate. You already know, I'm just so much more proliferate.
Yo, time's a waste. Let's keep it moving. Now it's you.
My angle is to turn you inside out. There's literally no way you could survive that. You should be ashamed. You rhyme so neatly. My vegetarian sister gave up meat Lee.
Okay, alright, that's cool. Ding ding, the bell has rang. Vote to see who was the dopest MC. Voting time, right now. Got your winner. Let's move on, y'all. I need my next two couple of MCs to step up.
You look like you just drank some oil. Rhymes are so hot, make the water boil. Is that you? I got a whiff of socks. Walking around here smelling like an unwashed cock.
Alright, I see what you're working with. Ooh, you gotta respond to that.
I heard what you said, that's the last spatula. I'll break this one too till your mom looks like Dracula. Try and hold me down, I'll still jerking. If you cackle or twerking.
Thank y'all. Let's keep moving. The battle is over. It's time for you to pick up your devices and vote. Hit the voting button. Pick somebody. Congratulations, Shorty. That was pretty decent. Good job. This is the final and the finale. Who's gonna be still standing?
It must hurt to be that chunky. I bet your aroma just stay on funky. Rumor has it you attacked my holy grail. How am I supposed to drink now? What a fail.
Alright, I see you, Swag. Time for you to answer. You gotta come strong.
You fail so bad they had to call a vet tech. But they couldn't do shit with a pussy so wrecked. Add fuel to the fire and you'll start to boring. Cause even the fire around you starts snoring.
Alright, thanks. Now we gotta move on. Right now is the time to vote, so start clicking that button. You gotta get them votes in. Congratulations, we got our winner. That was hot. Now we gotta check out the scores and see who won this. Yo, check it out. This is Shadow Master MC. You already know the business. We up out of here. Peace.
Shadow Master MC, known to crush bones and make your blood bleed. Assassin type tactics, swift with death blows. Crush domes of rappling clones and rhyme drones. Bring out your best, protect your neck.
You know who it is, Shadow Master MC. And tonight we got a lot of different styles of MCs in here. DJ Rach, tell them how the game plan is about to go down. Hey, yo, don't step on that.
All right, I can do this. Here's how you do it. We'll ask you for a word or a phrase. We'll use it to complete line 1 of your rap. You then write a line that rhymes with it. We do that about 2 times and you have your 4-line verse. We hear him back and we vote on that winner, which honestly you all are. Check it out. We need another MC. Where is the cool kid Gene at? Come on up here and get on the mic. Hey, Shadow's back.
Yo, it look like we stuck with the robots. Get your words together. Time to get it started. Time to write. Get them lyrics together. Write a word or a phrase, then an entire line that rhymes with the one that we give back to you. Now you gotta do that twice, alright? Hit that suggestion button if you need it.
Hello!
About halfway through your writing time.
Remember to use that write for me button if you're coming up blank. Sometime today would be good. Here are the first matchups, drawn at random. Check it out. This is the first battle of the night. Let's go, y'all. Remember, hit those voting buttons during the rhyme. We gotta know if it's dope or dog food.
The rhymes I paint are worth 1,000 V's. Rap so sharp, I be chopping down trees. People like me more than they like potion. Your elbows are cracked, Let me get the lotion.
Alright. I see what you're working with. You know you gotta answer that. Put some weights on them muscles and get them words out.
I'm not much of a fireman. I'm a very good dog. I'm so good it's scary, call me MC Nightman. Does anyone have a rhyme I could borrow?
Alright, thank you. Now we gotta move on. The battle is now officially over. Use your devices and figure out who it is that was the dopest MC.
We got our winner. Congratulations.
You know what it is. It's the next matchup.
My game's turbocharged faster than a bulldozer. Don't even have to yell, everyone just moves over. I may not be charming, but I'm considerate. Already made this, loser, bed, why don't you go and lay in it?
I'm gonna give you a pass on that, because this is your first time doing this, but don't ever come back with that whackness.
You know there's another round.
Come on now, you gotta answer that. Where your strength at in your words?
My rhymes are so smooth you will say ribaboo. But maybe I'll let you have a slice of the big voodoo. I'm known, from here to Mars. You just known from here to those cars.
Okay, alright, that's cool. Okay, now it's over. Who's the dopest rapper? Who's the wackest cat? Voting time, right now. Alright, y'all, here's your winner. Where my next two robots at?
Stealing this battle like I'm robbing a Target. I'm gonna end this battle like it ain't even started. I'm giant but gentle, I wouldn't hurt a goat. Unless that goat is after my throat.
Okay, word, cool, that's dope. Now let's keep it moving. Did you hear what they just said? Come on now, don't let them get away with that.
The one thing I love more than rhyming is Lysol wipes. They're great for messes of all different types. Trying to catch me as a wild goose swaddle. Please, save your empties cause I collect bottles.
Alright, we heard that. Let's keep it moving. Time to vote, y'all. Who brought it and who didn't? Time to vote.
Congratulations.
Good job, y'all. Good job. Now let's check out the numbers. Let's see who's winning this right now. Time to get right.
Hello.
no good rhymes for circle. Just go through the alphabet. Square, rectangle, that's easy. Circle, not so much.
How about Steve Urkel?
Okay.
Or Studs Terkel?
You've made your point.
You still can't think of anything? You can choose right for me, but you might not like what we give you. Come on now. These are the round 2 matchups based on how you did in round 1. The money gets a lot better in the second round. Battle of number 1, battle of number 2. Let's go.
You're so boring. You remind me of Betty White. I take that back. She's such a delight. I hear you like to spar with my sister. I'm mostly disturbed you two play Twister.
That was okay. Wasn't the best I heard, but it wasn't the worst either. It's time for you to come back. Show them your strength.
Your rhymes are about as deep as a pancake. Better watch out, I'm about to make your knees quake. Have you ever considered a career in painting? But even Bob Ross can't help a fool from faking.
That was kind of cool. I know you can do better than that, though. Okay, y'all, now the battle is over. You gotta use your devices to vote. Let's get those votes in expeditiously. Good job. Congratulations. Hey, man, please don't step on me. Next 2 robot battlers. Let's get it in.
Respect me now like you'd respect President. Like a walking Cheeto as a Russian resident. There's no happy ending, this isn't Lion King. I'll be fucked over by a big-ass trampoline.
Alright, peace and love. Let's move on. Next MC.
Here, let me paint you a picture. You sitting at home, wishing you had my future. Me and my crew, we call ourselves the Spiders. They only know you as a man who serves the sliders.
That was okay. Now let's keep it moving. Right now is the time to vote, so start clicking that button. Let's get those.
You know what you're doing, you know how you're doing, and it's done. You won.
Where my next 2 robots at? Let's do this, y'all.
You can't catch up, you're moving like a tortoise. Moving like you ain't even got a purpose. Your style is out of a fashion like an old shirt. You'd be better off covered in dirt.
Yo, time's a waste. Let's keep it moving.
You're on deck. Let's go. Come on.
You hear the sad news? You're about to expire. About to bleed you dry like him, a vampire. Ready, kid? Here comes another verse. This is game over for you. Let me bring the hearse.
Thank y'all. Let's keep moving. Okay, now it's over. Who's the dopest rapper? Who's the wackest cat? Okay, here's your winner. Congrats. All right, y'all. That's the end of round 2. Let's go ahead and check the scores. All right, now this your last chance. Go ahead and get at him. Let him know what the real is.
Hello!
Now, if you can't think of anything at all, you can use that Write For Me button. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Okay, here are the final matchups.
Look at all that money just waiting to be yours.
All right, you look like you ready. Come on, let's get it. Let's hear it.
You want my autograph? 'Cause you look licking. Lizards don't need autographs, dummy. Step aside 'cause you're gonna get tapped on the glass because you're my favorite pet.
All right, thanks. Appreciate you. Let's go. Your turn.
Go and tell your mama that you got smelled. I prefer Corey Haim to Corey Feld. Man, you came for me, now I'm coming for your cereal. I'll lick it off the floor, the dirt's immaterial.
That was okay. Now let's keep it moving. All right, now it's time for you to use your devices and vote. Did you forget to vote? Here's your winner. Congratulations, Shorty. Good job. All right, next two robots. Let's go.
Your wordplay is whack, your threads are whiny. Spare me the tears, don't bother crying to me. I make people dance. You make people coarse. I keep on spitting fire, you just keep getting worse.
That was kind of cool. I know you can do better than that, though. Yo, you gotta get that.
I need you like a fish needs a booty. You a little bitch and kinda snooty. You have an empty trophy case, collect and rhyme. No way I'm winning with rhymes like these.
That was okay. Wasn't the best I heard, but it wasn't the worst either. The battle is now officially over. Use your devices and figure out who it is that was the dopest MC. All right, you see it. The numbers don't lie. Congratulations. Here's the best of the best, y'all. Time to see who's really number one.
This game ain't over until I see you pass out. I would have a challenge if you were such a cop-out. You can't hang with me, you'll fall. This terrible line is by design.
All right. I see what you're working with. Next robot, grab the mic.
Your rhymes are like a patchwork of basura. Raps turn you to stone, like my name is Dadara. You look like you got caught in a hurricane. What is that on your shirt? I see a white stain.
All right, thank you. Now we gotta move on. Ding, ding, the bell has rang. Vote to see who was the dopest MC. Good job. Congratulations. Hey, watch your feet, dude. That's the biggest toe I ever seen in my life. That's what's up. Now let's see who won this thing. There's our champion. Brought the fire and destroyed the city. Thanks a lot. We would like to thank all the battlers that came out. Now look, try not to tear nothing on your way out of here, because you gotta go. Well, looks like we're gonna have us a robot rap battle. fun. Hey. Yo, it's Shadow Master down here. Try not to step on a brother, all right? Okay, it's your turn, Rach. I gotta figure out what's going on with all these robots.
Where are you? Never mind. Here's how you do it. We'll ask you for a word or a phrase. We'll use it to complete line 1 of your rap. You then write a line that rhymes with it. We do that about 2 times and you have your 4-line verse. We hear him back and we vote on that winner, which honestly you all are. What's the word, Shadow?
Okay, check it out. The robots are still here. I couldn't get rid of them, so... All right, hip-hop heads, are you ready? I can't hear that. I said, are you ready? Cool. Let's get it in. It's time to look at your devices. Follow each instruction that you see, and then you let them rhymes start coming off the top of your dome. Hit the suggestion button if you need help.